have seen this, but about a year ago, I was up very late, and I was watching TV, and I thought I was kind of dreaming or hallucinating, or that it was SNL that was on, because I saw this commercial. Take a look.
We discovered alpacas about 10 years ago and have developed a great family business. When we first started, I was a full-time medical school professor. And about 5 years ago, I decided I love the alpaca business so much that I'm now a full-time alpaca farmer.
Now, I didn't know if this was a joke or a comedy or what it was, and I didn't know that an alpaca was a real animal. But then I found out, to my surprise, that one of our stage managers, Rob Bruce Barron, raises alpacas, and he's here to tell us all about them. Please welcome Rob to the show. Hi, Rob. Oh, my goodness.
Come here, honey. Come on. That's autumn.
Rob, what are alpacas? Are they llamas? What are they?
They're part of the camelid family. There's llamas, there's camels, there's alpacas, vicunas, and guanacos.
How come no one has ever heard of them? Are they like a mysterious animal?
Well, they're indigenous to South America, and for years the fleece was known as the fiber of kings.
Okay.
Now they're gorgeous.
How many do you actually have?
I have 42, and I board 11 at my farm.
And are they kid-friendly? Because my friend Kira loves them, and she's been talking about wanting to get one for years.
The great thing about alpacas, it's a great way to teach your kids responsibility, and they can train them, they can go to shows, they can compete in costume, halter, and also obstacle courses as well.
And what do you do about them in the summer when it gets hot? You make sweaters?
Well, you shear them once a year.
You shear them.
You shear them in May.
And how is the meat?
Is it delicious?
If you live in South America, I'm sure you'd find out, but up here, it's a pretty expensive steak.
Oh, my gosh.
It is.
What do you have to do every day? Like, what's the maintenance of
It really
alpaca?
depends on how many animals you have on the farm, but my routine, and Jerry, my farm manager, we get out there for maybe an hour, hour and a half in the morning. We feed them, we clean up after them.
Who does the pooper scooper, you or him?
Oh, both of us do it.
Yeah.
And this is like, this can also be pretty how profitable is it? And do you have to
because
have
on the commercial they say, you know, I quit my job and now I'm making a living raising alpacas. How do you make a living?
Like any other business, it takes some time, but it's basically... It's basically all about the fleece, okay?
It's about the fleece.
It's about the fleece, the bloodline, and the thing about alpaca fiber is the fact it's warmer and more durable than cashmere.
Oh, I love it.
Okay? It's got a thin shaft, so that makes it warmer.
Right.
And the shaft
Love
lays
a thin
flat.
shaft.
Yeah.
So it's hypoallergenic.
Now, we are all
You guys are all wearing alpaca sweaters.
wearing alpaca
scarves, yes.
material-made scarves and hats. This is alpaca from... So do you shear it and then you sell the sheared stuff?
What you do is you shear it, you send it up to a mill, they clean it, they block it, they spin it into yarn, and they send that yarn back to you for
So you don't have
sales.
to do all that stuff?
No. Or you can send it to the Alpaca Cooperative, and they turn it into fashion.
Well, do they eat it? I don't want to say it, but is this a food also?
Only in South America.
Only in South America,
Only in South America.
They're loving pets, and do you get a lot of joy out of it?
I get a ball out of it.
Really?
There is nothing like on a summer's evening going out with maybe the cocktail of your choice and sitting in the pasture with some alpacas and just letting them come up and nibble on your nose.
Really? Yeah. And they're friendly.
They're very friendly.
They're wonderful.
They're friendly to humans and to other animals.
Absolutely.
Yeah, or is that you?
That would be me, Joe.
Look at their eyes.
Well, it's absolutely fascinating. Their eyes are magical.
That's the thing that really got me to begin with.
They look like Liza Minnelli.
A little bit. But can they do a number for us? No. Well, listen, Rob, we thought it was so amazing that you have this whole farm, and we, the cast of The View, and Barbara included, and Tina too, we decided to get you a little surprise gift.
Yeah.
So guess what? We got you 4 brand new alpacas, and here they are. Look, Rob, look, we named them.
Oh, my God.
After us.
Thank you so much.
You're more than welcome. We thought they looked like us. That one looks like me a little bit, doesn't it?
Oh, that's great.
All right, thanks to Rob Bruce Barron and his 2 beautiful alpacas, Autumn and Isabella, and the Alpaca Owners and Breeders Association of America. For more information, about alpacas, go to The View's website or go to iHeartAlpacas.com. I know that because I've seen the commercial way too many times. We'll be right back with Tony Danza. Don't go away.